Ready to rock. Map 2, Electric Boogaloo. It's bleh versus Nanam. Bleh taking map 1. His pick spheres pretty convincingly. Nanam on his map Malevolence must-win scenario to force the tiebreaker. Let's see what he can do. He gets the spawn for the armor.
Yep, bleh actually spawned here at the shock rifle. We're gonna meet him here. Nanam wasn't ready for that. Hit him just a couple times with the minigun before backing off. Bleh decides to not take that fight, comes down to the thigh pads, gets up his shock rifle, gets it all powered up with all the ammo he needs for the next little bit. And that's going to be a little bit of a problem for Nanam, I think. The shock rifle was something he didn't want to see in Bleh's hand. Bleh actually, off of what my fob was a little bit bigger than his, saw him down in the water headed toward thigh pads when he went to this armor. So Nanam actually giving that up. Flat cannon, though, is going to hit again, 76 on Bleh, but that combo, though, drops Nanam down to 58. Bleh grabbing health, coming back in, opting to switch to sniper rifle. The headshot is true, and that's a 1-0, just like last map. Coming off strong off of a hit scan.
Oh, and another opportunity for Nanam squandered by the aim of Bleh. I mean, he had the rockets, he was up close. If he could land that, he could immediately tie the game up and take control of the map. He gets a lucky spawn, so I think he did get the armor, but unfortunately, Bleh's aim dialed in once again and showing why he is just so good. Yeah,
Bleh opting hang out in the center of this map. Actually goes down trying to get more shock rifle ammo. Ooh, flak glancing blow. 58. Nanam actually died there? Holy crap. It was so quick I didn't notice that he died. Bleh's aim still on point. Bleh not on his tunnel now, so his ping's a little bit higher. Doesn't seem to be affecting him one bit. 3-0. Nanam's got the thigh pads, flak cannon. Bleh has everything he needs. The Rippers, the Bad Manners Rippers coming out.
Oh, there's that Ripper. We've seen it be used with such devastating effect from Blackout, and then a nice retreating combo from Bleh. Oh, wow, so good.
That was disgusting. I mean, his combos are so on point. Showing why UT, everybody remembers. I was just like shocked why Nanam was deciding to attack with the pulse right there. Bleh actually on to 12 after getting pulse primary. Probably one of the least used weapons in the game is the pulse primary. I would consider that also a bad manners weapon. You use that though.
Shout out to Flak in the house. I think she just followed.
Hey, Flak. Anyway, Bleh using the shock rifle to good advantage to zone off Nanam here. I think actually Nanam did get the armor, possibly twice in a row. Goes in heavy with the pulse. Primary. Trying to eat down the life of Bleh. He does. It eats it away. Nanam actually got through all of that with 100 health, which let him survive that direct rocket down to 38. Nanam's going to win the armor again. Nanam, I think, is feeling a lot more confident on this map, Malevolence, because he's at 4-1.
Yeah, this is a
jump
big-time frag by Nanam, and actually very calculated use of his ping advantage. But that rocket placement! Oh my god, so good from Bleh. The first one connects onto Nanam's feet, and the splash damage in the elevator shaft finishes him off. So just like that, the control Nanam had gotten himself is erased.
Yeah, Bleh actually deciding to wait for that armor now. He's got himself the shock rifle and the sniper rifle. Nice trap set for Nanam. Goes in for the kill. 20 health on Bleh. Down to the health packs up to 60. Trying to zone Nanam away. Bad Manners Rippers are coming out. That flak secondary actually exploding to the near Bleh on him. Pulse knocking Bleh down to 10. I don't think Nanam knows that Bleh is so low, or he would have challenged for that all the way. A little bit of miscalculation. I mean, it's hard to tell after being alive for so long.
And that's part of the instincts that go into playing duels, is kind of knowing when to force the issue, kind of have an idea, okay, I think he's wounded, I've got the advantage, time to finish him off.
Yeah, Bleh playing really careful now. Here comes that pulse again, 13 health on Bleh.
That's another winning engagement from Nanam. Does some serious damage, backs off, doesn't take any himself, retakes the armor. So the fact that he hasn't picked up a frag, I mean, not necessarily a big deal, because each one of these engagements has gone his way. He's just kind of biding his time. If he can get this frag, he could turn it into 2 or 3 if he gets some lucky spawns from Bleh.
Yeah, Nanam in control of this. I think he's running this a lot better than he did on Spheres when he was in control. You're right, he shouldn't be too worried because he's got control of the map. He's trying to squeeze bleh down into a little corner so he can take him down with his pulse/flak cannon. You see, he's not opting at all for the hit scan weapons. Doesn't even want to challenge in a hit scan duel, aim duel with bleh. I think that's not his thing. Instead, he's going to try and play elusive and around the hit scan in the combo. The pulse is coming out again. Bleh just needs to back up. Nanam not chasing through that teeny tiny doorway to get exploded, but the hit scan from bleh, headshot on the armor. Good presence of bleh. If you think about that after this engagement, Nanam actually hitting bleh once. Whoa! Get hit by the rocket.
That was great play by both of them. You had bleh backing off and trying to hit the defensive combo, expecting Nanam to force the issue to finish him off. Nanam wisely doesn't do that. That combo would have easily killed him. But as soon as bleh knew he didn't get the frag there, he realized Nanam was backing off, going for the armor and the health, and he picks up that amazing peeking headshot. And there's another one. The hit scan aimed by bleh. So good. Now he's got himself armor control. And unfortunately, this is not looking good for Nanam. You know, we saw him not really do a good job of fighting from behind in the previous map. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it, even though this is his pick. Whoa!
Yeah.
As Anders would say in Counter-Strike, inhuman reactions from bleh, considering he also has a, like, 60 ping difference.
Yeah, and if you... Nanam was actually jumping from pulse platform to sniper rifle platform, and bleh was down the ramp, and he hit Nanam with a glancing blow. At that ping, with a sniper rifle, is unreal, because he was in the middle of a side dodge. And then he spun around and hit him while getting pulsed. So bleh, just confidence there to be able to pop that combo under duress.
A pleasure to watch him operate, and there it is, 2 sniper shots in a row. The overkill headshot the second. And we saw this in the first map. As soon as he did get control, he's going to maintain a vice grip. Again, we talked about how only armor is really important. I mean, there's pads, but armor is the important power-up in this map. And he's going to make sure to control it now that he does have it on his end. Yeah,
bleh already down at the thigh pads. Waves his little mouse on it. Oh, missed time. There he comes back. 111, and I think Nanam was kind of confident in the beginning, but now he might be feeling a little bad. The hit scan coming in. I mean, this could have really gone either way. Not with that one, as that was another nice combo from bleh, but because the engagements that Nanam was taking were pretty smart, except bleh's hit scan was just on point. That flak secondary almost directly hitting bleh. Bleh down to 48, down to 24 off of a shard. Heading up to the health packs and then grabbing thighs.
And I'm showing a little bit of frustration in chat, saying he's lagging a bit. Not him, but bleh. And I was going to say, this match feels a little bit like the Fear Blackout game in that I don't feel like Nanam's doing anything too terribly wrong. He's not making gargantuan mistakes, much like Fear in his game against Blackout. It's just that bleh is just playing at another level right now.
Yeah, bleh's dialed in, and he has to deal with the ping differential, but...
And for those of you who are wondering, now that it is past 4 p.m. Eastern time, we will be jumping right into the ICTF matchups as soon as this game is concluded. Just the final 4 teams in that. The fight for a shot at the finals, the championship coming up. So
yeah, Nanam actually choosing to go for that armor. Bleh, God, when bleh was
more sniper
zoning
rifle
him
aim
off
from bleh, just so good.
Yeah, I think Nanam might be a little frustrated now.
I mean, understandably so. It's just you feel like there's nothing you can do. You throw everything you can at the guy, and still he has an answer. Now, let's be fair. Nanam has missed some opportunities, and there was a particular series on Spheres where he had map control and just didn't force the issue enough, and that was kind of the turning point in the game. Again, he's been fighting from behind since the beginning of every map.
Nanam actually in position to surprise bleh there. Bleh thinking Nanam was over at the armor. Nanam cut off bleh, comes down there. He takes the aim duel. I think he's actually winning this one. He's got 74 health. Bleh was all the way down to 50 after taking 2 glancing sniper rifle blows. Armor is up. Nanam's going to get this one. Now what he needs to do is get out without taking damage from these combos of bleh. Trying to time it. Gets the headshot. Patient Nanam is rewarded with a frag. Those rockets, whoa!
More great prediction by bleh, but Nanam able to avoid those shots just barely. That headshot was so huge. Got 5 minutes on the clock. It's not outside the realm of possibility that he can actually come back at this. And there's another headshot from Nanam, showing why that sniper is so strong.
It's going to be a little tough now that bleh is not in an easy position to combo. Okay, Nanam almost letting that get away as the enforcers knocked him all the way down to 11. Hits bleh again with the sniper rifle. Now he knows, he can feel it. This is his time to get back in this game. This minigun, though, it's going to be so scary. The flak cannon out in Nanam's hand. bleh opts to not charge in with only 33 health on Nanam. I don't think he knew how low Nanam was. Nanam up to 73 after grabbing the health packs. Takes the shock rifle off of the table again, which is also something him doing on spheres, which he knows bleh. He doesn't want bleh to have that gun.
And immediately you see bleh making a beeline for the pad, so he's going to try to get himself a little bit of a stack to contest the armor, which he's conceding to Nanam right now. So down by 10, 4 minutes on the clock. This is where Nanam needs a force the issue. Finds bleh waiting at the health packs below, and finally finishes him off, although that was actually kind of a close engagement, given that he had the drop on bleh. Down to 36 HP, picks up the health pack. Nanam's got to be careful. He has got to maintain control. Misses the combo!
That should have been a kill. 5-14. Armor still in control of Nanam. Nanam, you can tell, knows this map better than Spheres. Nice spin, flash switch move, and then he's going to be rewarded with this kill. At least he should be. bleh somehow staying alive. Fancy footwork coming in. The minigun to finish. bleh down low is nowhere to go.
Well, there you go. You see kind of a start.
Here's another one, possibly.
He's got to take advantage of it.
Whoa!
But bleh luckily spawns by the shock rifle, so he's immediately able to defend himself.
Yeah, now I'm going to go aggressive with the flak. Shoots at him a little bit, now backs off. bleh actually hit 2 primaries as Nanam doubles back, comes down in again, aggressive. 14-8, 3 minutes, and Nanam has a chance in this game.
Very nicely played in that last engagement. He didn't rush too quickly and walk into a defensive combo, which he's done several times in this game already, but did peek out and hit those 2 primaries in a row, showing that he indeed does have the hit scan in, capable of contending with bleh.
Wow. Good prediction from bleh on that fadeaway combo. Nanam's going to come in right in your face. 22 health on bleh. Dies, but spawns at the shock. So he's got his beloved shock rifle. 69 health on Nanam. Now comes in, sees that it's gone. And now he knows that his enemy has the all-important shock. At least in this matchup. This duel has been all about shock control, it seems like.
It has, and surprisingly, we normally look more for flak. And as soon as I say that, Nanam picks it out. Or pulls it out, I should say, and hits 2 shots in a row. And here's another opportunity for him to get a spawn kill, potentially, and he does clean it up.
Yeah, Nanam, I think, is calmed down now. He was there. He saw actually caught a sight of bleh there near Black Cannon entrance. Nanam taking the shock off the map again. 11-14, 2 minutes is quite doable. Yeah, bleh going to go down from a quick headshot from Nanam. Nanam's on the chase. He sees the blood, knows about it, and another spawn that might be just a gift to Nanam.
A little bit of luck going the way of him this time. He's maintained control of the armor for the past couple of minutes. Perfect scenario for Nanam. Tied it up on this second map. Must win for him, hoping to force the tiebreaker after losing pretty convincingly to bleh on spheres. And already the Snakes seeming a little bit clairvoyant, saying that Male was going to be a whole different ballgame, and it certainly has been.
Yeah, 14-14. Nanam, look at this. He's hanging out by the shock rifle. He knows he's here. The Rippers are coming out because that's all he's got. Black Cannon, what? Random Ripper shard takes off Nanam's head.
And again, showing the power of the Ripper on these maps, especially when there's not a whole lot of power-ups to stack on. Narrowly ducks under the rockets.
1 minute warning going off here. 14-15. Nanam has no health on to his name. He gets up to 66 in thigh pads, but now he's got 50 seconds to get a frag. He knows where bleh is, knows that bleh's got this shock rifle. He's got to go in and get this frag to tie it up and force the overtime. That Ripper might win bleh the game. It is 16-14. As Nanam had to go aggressive. He might lose it off of another Ripper. This is going to be our second duel that's changed up by a Bad Banner's Ripper headshot.
Oh my gosh, the Ripper, I mean, just so powerful if you know how to use it. And obviously a little bit of luck going the way of bleh this time. And Nanam has got to be kicking himself so close to just such an epic comeback. A nice combo retreating by bleh, and that is That is absolutely the ball game.
That is insane. Bleh and Nanam coming down to an epic finisher, a Malevolence. Nanam calls the GG. And that's going to be it. Bleh's going to move on. Nanam coming in great on Malevolence to bring it all the way back.
And Nanam already saying kind of what I felt as well. Didn't expect Bleh to use shock so much. And did a very nice job of utilizing it to keep Nanam walled off. Watch a couple of the replays. This was one of those crucial engagements where Nanam did a lot of damage with the pulse, but Bleh's rocket placement just so good, getting that splash damage kill in the elevator. It was early on when it was close, about 4-1. See, almost immediately after that, it was 5-1. And this was a case where Nanam immediately goes in on Bleh, drops him down to 10 HP, has to retreat, and Bleh hits that amazing peeking sniper shot before Nanam can reach the health pack and the armor. And duels, especially close games like this one, which came down to the wire, it come down to those lucky engagements. I mean, you make your own luck, obviously, but you have to take advantage of the opportunities that luck gives you, basically. You know, sometimes you get the drop on a guy and you get the kill, and other times you don't. And it just seems like Bleh took more advantage of the luck that he was given, I guess.
Yeah, and luck can also be determined as, spawns that are just gift kills.
Yeah, we saw the spawn kills go the way of Nanam towards the end of that game, which actually got him.
They brought him back in the game, and he was in position and had the know-how and the knowledge to take those kills on Malevolence. And we saw the same thing on Spheres. Bleh, with the pinpoint accuracy on the combos, taking the spawn kills going the other way in that other map. But the shock rifle of Bleh was very impressive. But you after you think about it, maybe Bleh was a little bit rusty with the other guns, didn't want to rely on it, or it was the ping. He didn't want to pull out the flak because of the ping, and he wasn't used to adjusting to a non-hit scan weapon, or he felt that he didn't need to use it. I don't know. It'd be something we'll have to ask Bleh later why he decided that shock was the way to go throughout the map. I mean, it worked for him. I mean, the combos were on point, and they're really scary as an enemy player trying to play against something like that when the combos are just in your face, and any bubble might be your death if you're within 5 feet of it.
Yeah, no joke. That's got to be frustrating to deal with. I feel like there's nowhere you can go to where he's not going to at least do significant damage, if not kill you. But kudos to Bleh. Very, very solid play from him. Obviously showing why he is one of the favorites to win this tournament, one of the best in the world. Absolutely.